Oh, look at that. The tanks are so clean, aren't they? So, that happened last Friday. That's the side box. The outer skin flew off on the thruway, I-90. And thankfully it didn't hit any vehicles on the thruway. Just landed in the median, and it wasn't safe for me to pull over and go get it, so it's still laying out in the grass somewhere. Pale Rider is a trucker, Pale Rider is a trucker, Pale Rider is a trucker, he likes to do vlogs. Hey! That song is pretty catchy. Put a little techno dance beat behind that, you got yourself a Billboard Top 40 hit, and Snorlord wouldn't have to work for about a month or so. There's no money in the music business anymore. You don't make money off royalties or streaming plays. It's all about going on the road for a long period of time and selling overpriced t-shirts. That's the only way to make money in the music business anymore, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so it's Monday. Monday. And I'm up here my usual Potsdam delivery. This is my every Monday thing. It is what it is. I just do what they tell me. Last week I labeled a WTF week. I'm not talking Wednesday, Thursday, Friday either. Had some technical difficulties. Monday, the radiator went down at HQ. I spent the night in a hotel. I vlogged that. And then I got back to the yard on Wednesday. And then I got back, it was like 9:30 at night. And the battery in my pick-em-up truck was dead. So I called AAA to come out and give me a jump. They showed up around 11 o'clock. And the guy that showed up, he had 2 battery packs, and neither one of them had enough juice to give my truck a jump. So we ended up calling another guy who came over and got me going. I went home. And on the way home, can't forget this, I'm guessing that the jump starting of the truck somehow messed with the computer or something, which put my truck in safe mode. And I drove from Syracuse out to just outside of Utica, New York, in 4th gear, and the truck wouldn't go over 40 miles an hour. Awesome. So I got home like at 1:30 in the morning and called dispatch and said I'm going to be a little late in the morning, which was okay because the delivery I had was for 4 p.m. And then on Thursday morning I went and got a new battery for the old pick-em-up truck. They believe that the battery that was in the truck is the original battery, and my truck is 9 years old, so it's due. Go to work Thursday, end up getting stuck out overnight. And then Friday, I left HQ, which is where I got stuck out. Went up the old Hall of Evilness. Dropped my airbags to drop the trailer up there. And they wouldn't air back up. The rod that goes to the leveler valve broke. So I had to do a road service call for that. Then I left the old Hall of Evilness, heading back out to Syracuse. Actually, no, I was heading out to Baldwinsville to drop the empty trailer. And, well, you saw the first clip. The side box door went flying off. And it wasn't loose or anything. It would be different if it was loose and, I could have secured it. But I heard a big weird noise, and I looked in the rearview mirror because it sounded like I hit something or ran something over. And there goes the panel, flying through the air. Didn't hit any other vehicles, landed in the grass. I pulled off on the side of the road to call dispatch. And I told them I was not going after it. That would not be the safe thing to do. They agreed. Talked to the shop, and they have another one sitting down at HQ. So the next time I get down there, they're going to replace the panel. That's what was going on last week. Over the weekend, had a pretty good weekend. Saturday, I went and watched my cousin get hitched. And then yesterday for Mother's Day, took my wife and our boys out for a Mother's Day dinner and spent way too much money. But it's worth it. It's Mother's Day, And now I'm up here in beautiful Potsdam, New York, waiting to get unloaded, and who knows where I'm going from here. I just do as I'm told. I work on a need-to-know basis. When I need to know what it is that I'm doing, dispatch lets me know, and I do it. Okay, so I'm up here in Plattsburgh, New York, doing some drop-in and hooking and drop-in, picking up a load that's going to Solvay, New York. Don't have enough time on the DOT clock to make it there, but I might if I use the 16-hour exception rule. So I gotta go talk to dispatch and see what they want me to do. If I can't use the 16-hour deal, then I'm going to get stuck out somewhere up north tonight. So, gotta get rolling, the clock's ticking. Wrap this up in just a moment. And just like that, I'm back here in Potsdam, New York. Just called down the dispatch, and I'm using the 16-hour exception to get back to Syracuse. Originally, this load here that I picked up in Plattsburgh, I was supposed to drop in Solvay, New York. But if I do that, it's going to interfere with my day tomorrow. So now I'm going to take this load to Syracuse and drop it. And then I'll take my 10-hour break. And then when I come in the morning, I'm taking a load from Syracuse down to HQ. But I got to use the 16-hour exception to get back. Otherwise, I'd be stuck out tonight. And gotta love it, right? Well, I'm back in Syracuse, and do you know what time it is? It's time for the bestest sound of the day right here. Oh, it's music to my ears. Yeah, good times. Had to use the old 16-hour extension, excuse me. A little tired. Get back here in the yard. Drop that trailer hooked up to my load for the morning, which I'm taking to HQ. And then who knows what kind of mischief and mayhem I'm going to get involved in tomorrow. So I'm going to make like a sheep herder and get the flock out of here. Go home and start working on an ark, because we've been getting a lot of rain lately. And I'll talk to y'all next time. So thank y'all for liking the videos, commenting, subscribing, and all that fun stuff. Thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Hasta la pasta. Adios. Happy trails. Go with God. Don't take any wood nickels. Look both ways before crossing the street. And stay dry, stay warm. And see ya.